Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've lived up to the expectations to this point. They've played well as a team, feeling confident and looking to advance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Here we go.
The layup off target. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Here's Hall. Clock at 4. Good on the 13-footer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
A shot from the high post. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. Glover. That shot is off. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Norris. The three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the paint. Here's Glover. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Hall. Lets the three fly. They get it back. From deep. The rebound by Glover. That one is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the left side wing. To the middle. They swipe it. Here's Hall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Glover. There's the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Norris. Last game for him, he had 14. Footer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Lets it go from the wing, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's the drive. Here's the three. Buries it from 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
From downtown, drains the triple. He's got 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. Here's Morgan. Pass to Banks.
Here's Morgan. Check by James. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Fields. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Down low. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Out to the right wing. The 3. James with the rebound. It's intercepted. Shot's good by Morgan. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Carney. And the 3 off target. Here's Morgan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second shot opportunity. James can't get it to go. Shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to Banks. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Fields. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Banks. Takes a 3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Screen by James. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes a first. can't hit the second. Shooting only 39% in the early going. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Looking to end the run. Sinks it from distance.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Fields. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot's good. 5 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Shooting 41% in this game. To the middle. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Five on the clock. Off target from the wing. Shooting pretty well at 45%. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And he sinks the second. Good work there as it goes. 13 points in the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
From deep. It's hauled in by Fields. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Here's James. It's deflected. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Fields. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Here's Hull. Coming off a 12-point game. Glover off with the layup. Pass to Fields. Here's DJ. Over to the wing. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. He has 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Morgan. Inside. Here's Norris. The shot off that time. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the paint. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
No good on the free throw. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. His 6th miss of the game, just 2 for 8 now. Gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Hull. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Shooting at 30% here in the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From 15 feet away. And he can't get that one. Shooting just 37% in the game. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. He can't hit that time. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Off target at the rim. Pass to DJ. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Norris. Steps back and fires. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. And he lobs it up. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Hall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice move to set up the jumper. That was pretty.
Fires the 3. The shot no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Glover. Taken away. To the inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's tipped. They get it back. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a pick. Another shot. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Carney. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And that one is hammered home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Takes a step back.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Shooting 34% thus far in this game. Check by James. And yep, it's good. He has 7.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Inside, it's stolen by James. Puts it up from 12. It doesn't go for him. .119 left in the second quarter. That three's off the mark. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
The fader. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Down low. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Good, got a decent clip. 45% for the game. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Tipped. That shot, no good. Here's Fields. And it's off from three-point range. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now. And, Coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam, the Shaq Institute research reveals, all these guys need to take more vitamin D.
Vitamin D as in dunking or the actual vitamin?
Sorry, Dr. Patient Privilege.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the visiting team.
They've feasted from three so far. Couldn't stretch the floor much more. I mean, it's put them firmly in control of this game.
Gotta have that floor space, open concept, indoor-outdoor living. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. There's a screen. Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The three is up. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to drop.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Deflects the pass. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Norris. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Puts it up from 12, and he connects with a jumper. He's got 21.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Glover for 3. Sinks the tray.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Hall. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to DJ. Here's Hall. Offline with a 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
This one for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Norris. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Hall. Pass to Norris. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. 4-3. He can't get it to go.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to DJ. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. There's a screen. From 12 feet. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Goes up at the elbow. No good. A bit long that time.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Out to the right wing. To the right side. For three. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
"11 feet out. He squares up and sinks it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Norris. The open J off the mark.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Hall. From 11 feet away, he can't get that one to fall.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the middle. Here's DJ. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Norris. He's got 6. Knocks down the long J.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. From the arc. The shot that time not on target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And a missed layup.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And it's good for 2. He's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Banks. To the inside. Morgan. That shot missing. Good work defensively by James. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Norris. He has 6. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Timeout. Start it.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter. Blocked! Pass to Banks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
James outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hall. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. one's no good. Pass to Norris. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. He's got 13. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Banks. Inside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
James, left side. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
You got a piece of it. The baseline J is on the way. Morgan with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And he lobs it up top.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw misses. And no luck that time either. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. So it's the home team now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. It's blocked.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to DJ. Shot clock at 6. Morgan with the rebound. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out left to the wing. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. And he's going for the lob. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Banks. Into the lane. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. No good that time. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Puts it up from 17, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Pass to Morgan. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Timeout. Guard.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, he gave them the leadership they needed tonight. They came in off a demoralizing loss, and he picked them right back up. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. Here's Glover. On the money from 12 feet away.
When he gets that close to the rim, it takes great D to stop him.
To the paint. Got a hand on it. Pass to Morgan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. On target from range. He's got 21.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Hall. Lets it go from 11. Tips. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Morgan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
He does not get the second one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Tuesday, then on Monday.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And he makes both free throws. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Norris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hall. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's DJ. No luck on that one. Here's Hall. Pass to Norris. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Knocks down the triple.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Here's Hall. A shot to stop the run. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Off target with the 3. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Shooting just under 40% from the field. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. 5 on the clock. The teardrop. Morgan with the rebound. Here's Glover. Pass to Norris. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Yep, count it.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Morgan. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.